Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We are a Gargoyle of Ashanzari, an Earth Mage, although we're also, fairly armored and whipping things pretty good, which is exactly what we're looking for. I'm just pulling these guys back a little bit. I'm not super afraid of that pack. I'm mostly afraid of if they've got tons and tons of friends. Here, I got stone arrows. They beat your regular arrows. Okay, we can just go ahead and whip these guys down. Their demon whip of electricity. We've still got a couple of great artifact rings that we are probably going to throw on at some point. The only thing stopping us... I mean, one's a direct upgrade. Mostly it's because of hoarding stupid spells, and I'm just being silly that way. I don't think I should be afraid of this. I think I'll drop some stone arrows. You know what? I'm going to drop one iron arrow, or iron shot. But otherwise, we're okay. Okay. So yeah, I think it's just because, I've got limited amounts of scrolls of remove curse, but I do have a ton. You know what? Let's remove one. I'm worried about running out, because that would be really annoying if we did, but... So we're going to uncurse the Ring of Protection from Cold. We're going to drop it, and instead we're going to put on the Ring of Scythe. I still probably going to want to wear the Ring of the Octopus King, but I don't want to sacrifice my MR right now. So, we'll put this on. So, it's a direct upgrade from the Ring of Cold. So, it also is a Ring of Cold. Also, bonus to AC. The bonus to Int will be nice. The Blink doesn't matter much because, A, we probably can't evoke it reliably. And the thing is, we actually have the Blink spell. So, we'll just use that. Of course, the set... Oh, no, I never cursed my cloak. It's just +1. Damn it. Can't brand armor. You can only brand weapons. It's a lot of giants or ogres, but it's kind of okay. And just beat them to death, mostly. There's something a little scarier coming over. No, just another ogre. And... wait for you to show up, zap you a couple of times. You can hit me fairly hard, but not that hard. And you have no AC and no AV, which is nice. Hello, Vault Sentinel. You're pretty safe. Okay, Sentinel's Mark certainly makes it a lot scarier. So everyone in the entire dungeon is coming to where I am. So now that you're dead, yeah, okay, well, there's a stair right there. So we're just going to back up. Okay, we need to obliterate this bastard. I need to move up and kill him, because there's a chance he might be able to banish me. So, I'm going to sit here. May as well go up. Rest, 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 and we'll go down a different stair. Now, we don't have any vision over this, but everyone should have been pulled to some other completely different part of the dungeon. Loot, loot, loot. Enchant armor. We probably... again, barring some sort of artifact armor, we're going to stick with this armor probably the rest of the game. And of course, artifact armor cannot be enchanted. So, scrolls of enchant armor can kind of be used freely by us. How many do we have? 6? Yeah. So, our Fire Dragon Scales, we're going to start to enchant those. I mean, the thing is, okay, the Fire Dragon Scales have net 0 resistance. It's +1 fire, -1 cold. But it's pretty good when it comes to the amount of encumbrance versus AC. That's really why we're wearing it. So, I think it's going to be okay to do that. So, enchant armor is J. RJQ. RJQ. Oh, and then I'm out. Okay. I think that's probably fine. One thing, because we have... I'm going to throw at you and then go around the corner and then come back out. Because we have bonus guaranteed damage reduction as a gargoyle, having high armor, not even base armor, just high armor, ensures that our guaranteed damage reduction kind of does as much as it possibly can. Because the most amount of damage you can soak from the GDR is equal to half your AC. So, actually, one interesting question is, if I load up a gargoyle, Fire Dragon armor normally has a guaranteed damage reduction of 34% of however much someone hits us for. What happens when you get hit, you do a roll on your AC from, I think it's 0 to your AC. So 0 to 56, and that's how much damage is blocked. With guaranteed damage reduction of 34%, when they hit us, minimum of 34% will be guaranteed to be blocked by our AC, even on a bad roll. However, that it can't block more than your actual half of your actual AC. So in this case, 34% of their attack up to a maximum of 58 damage is how much can be blocked. So getting some more pluses there can be handy, because there's definitely some attacks that will hit us from that much. Now, I could drop some spells over here, but I think I'm kind of okay to just keep tabbing through all this. That's fine. We're going to peek through here. Beat him up. Still kind of feeling okay. I'm not too worried about being smitten there. Part of the other problem with the smite attacks is that they're not a bolt. They don't activate. Like, anyone within line of sight, you can hit them, you never miss, and you don't have to worry about things in between. That's some of the difficulty of hitting those smiters, in addition to having low base hit points, which I do here. These arrows, not doing much. Shield's good. Armor pretty good. If we had reflection, it would be so crazy. A Sphinx. Confused, paralyzed, slow, smite, but not much AC, which is good. So I'm not afraid of him. And just to accelerate things, we are going to go ahead and invest in some iron bolts, or are we? Okay. Or iron shots. That was took a little longer to kill him than I would have liked. I'm just going to shoot at you and then pull back over here. Okay, it looks like you're probably alone, but no, we're going to get a bunch of ogres, which is fine. I think we can just tab kill a lot. Ogre Mage doesn't have any, like, hexes that can just cause me to lose the game, right? Does it? I think they're all damaged, which is why I just keep tabbing while they're around. But I'm all of a sudden a little concerned. Got some ugly things over here. Just going to go ahead and iron shot a bunch of them. And then whip them to death. Boom. Good. Excellent. Go. Die. Okay. Spell-wise, so we're still working our way up to max shield, although we're pretty damn close to that. You know, spellcasting, fighting. I might want to remove the focus on spellcasting and just do it balanced. I think he's just throwing rocks again. Doesn't. Oh, we got a shapeshifter over there. So depending on what form he's in, he might be more or less dangerous, but mostly less. A shop. I'm not expecting the weapon shop to have anything that we need right now, but it could be. Quarterstaff, Newt's Funeral. Anti-magic. That's pretty sexy. But no, we're good. Slime creatures nearby? Oh, yeah. Are you alone? Nope. Or, yeah, yes, importantly, there's no more slimes. Phantom Mirror to duplicate someone. +0 shield. Cursed Chainmail. There's a bunch of slimes. We'll probably start merging up here, but it wasn't a narrow hallway, so they weren't going to merge into one. I'm not used to seeing harpies. Are harpies a new enemy? Yeah, you're going to dance around, but I'm not too scared of you. We haven't picked up any random artifacts I didn't notice. I mean, we got the Ring of the Octopus King, which I do want to wear, but we need some MR. I don't think it matters, but I'm going to go ahead and, Mephetic over here, just to get a little bit of extra sort of passive defense. I'm going to do that again, just to be sure that we're not suddenly hitting some sort of critical amount of damage. And what's happening right now is sort of what I always expected we would sort of get to with this character. Mostly be doing like a lot of melee with utility spells for defense and movement, and maybe 1 or 2 big spells for bonus damage. And this is great, because we can get through most fights without using much in the way of mana here. Okay, so that was Vaults 2. We're going to go to 3. Again, we want to be very careful when going down to Vaults 5, because that is a commitment. That is non-ideal. We're going to fight you in a slightly more open area. I think that guy's confused by the glass. He's like a fly. Yeah, they'll merge up, but that's going to be fine. Okay. Hello, Hello, Dragon. Ice Dragon. Again, we have a little bit of all the resistances except for corrosion. So I'm going to be fine with this. Here, I think I'll go ahead and Iron Shot you, though, just to minimize any weirdness. Some more slimes. Rest for mana. You take a long time to beat to death, but your damage output's not particularly scary. You can be kind of annoying. Sentinel Mark is fine. Especially since we're near an upstair and things are mostly guard. You seem to have some pretty big weapons here. Dire Flail of Crushing. You have a lot of damage output. I'm going to move to here. Then I'm going to Mephetic right there. Then I'm going to go and Iron Shot you and fail. I just want to make sure to clear the way to the stairs as quickly as possible. And rest here. So I still have the Sentinel Mark on me, so we're still drawing the entire dungeon to us. And I'm kind of okay with that. Let's go and Iron Shot you twice. Yeah. Got a lot of hit points, but not much in the way of AC. You're fighting me in the Mephetic Cloud. Okay. And yet, I'm kind of okay with sitting here for a while. You're kind of annoying because you don't actually follow me to the stairs. I want to stay on the stairs for as long as possible. Draw as many people as possible here, and when I don't feel comfortable with fighting here anymore, we can just run back. It's okay, because they can't block the stair. Oh, that's true. You actually can block the stairs. Okay. The mark is gone, although there's probably still a lot of people coming in this direction. Smash, smash, smash. Excellent. Chop some bodies and things. Okay, well, a lot of the level might be empty now. The fact that you've mited yourself is a little scary, but not that much. I'll drop a Mephetic over here just to maybe cut down on some of the damage. Should probably hotkey Mephetic, but I'm gonna get in here. Mephetic in there. Got some summons and stuff happening, but that's okay. I guess they don't want to move forward. It's funny, like, I can't be confused, whereas a lot of the source of confusion might actually just be more Mephetic Clouds. Let's eat a little bit here. I'm just killing summons. There we go. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, I want to get some more just various wins going on, I think there was ever a character that could do it extended. I think this is very, very possible. So if I did get some more decks at this point, especially if I keep slowly trending up dodge, I bet you I could continue to get some EV, which would be nice. I'm actually wondering if I should keep going strength now, because every point of strength above 10 does give you 5% more melee, which does add up. I've got tons of ints, unless I want to go to really late game spells, which maybe. Again, the amount of strength I have makes me feel like I'm pretty comfortable with the armor that I'm wearing. I don't know if it affects with shields and things too. I wonder if there is another spell I want to make a run for. Well, I guess it depends on if I'm going to extend it or not. I'm betting at this point I could gain a lot more defense by going dex as opposed to strength. I don't think I need the int. I think I actually will pick up the dex here. It actually gave me a whole point of EV here. Clearly I was on the cusp regardless. But yeah, we'll definitely be turning on some dodging again. Possibly now. Shields is almost done. It's going to be handy dandy. Handy dandy. I'm going to wait here. Oh, I didn't expect you to move quite that far, but okay. There you go. No more self-healing. Stop that. Okay. Bunch of harpies, which I can definitely just hold down tab for. I'm probably not quite opposed to triggering that trap. Oh, you walk through it. You may have just triggered it. Here, let's get a sense of what's going on here. Yeah, no, we can do that. Easy peasy. They're all just skeletons. I don't remember if you can... Yeah, you can blow up skeletal targets, ice targets with the destruction spell. And this might be a good example. It's smite target as well, so if I do this, not as much as I was hoping. Like, just doing more damage, just beating them to death this way. But this is a nice AoE, so what the heck. Here, again here. Boom. Boom. Kill, kill, kill. I mean, I don't have infinite mana, but... I suppose I don't have infinite hit points either. D. There it is. Boom. Hello! There we go. Stairway to the crypt. I don't think we're interested in going to the crypt. Yeah, one day we'll do a 15 rune run. I don't know if this is that day. First of all, what is this? Oh, vulnerability. Right, the only scroll we hadn't found yet, so I guess it auto-ID'd. Entropy Weaver can be kind of annoying, because I think it degens me. Here. Boom, boom, boom. There. Suppose I can Mephetic. The spider will even be affected. It's very vulnerable, very susceptible to poison. Boom. Done. Dead, 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 dead. Okay, good. Rest up some. So vulnerability is actually a two-edged sword. It makes you vulnerable, but it also makes people near you vulnerable. So you can use it offensively. I don't know if I will be aware of the right situation to do it offensively. We got a third scroll of brand weapon? Well, we could consider... we can't swap weapons. I was going to say, we could consider doing some sort of thing. You know, it's a good spell here. This also affects the simulacrum. Yeah, we can't swap weapons because I was gonna say, oh, I could look to get a different kind of brand and swap depending on the enemies, but no, I can't do that. Here, let's just Iron Shot these punks. Endurance just a speed. So, is Iron Shot... Yes, it's down to only 3 pips of hunger. I was gonna say, it doesn't feel like we've got the 5 pips of hunger Iron Shot anymore, because we're not instantly becoming hungry every time we use it. There was someone roaming around here a second ago. It wasn't someone particularly dangerous, though. Tentacled Monstrosity, I believe, was really dangerous, although it might be another just shapeshifter. No, I think that's a real guy. Yeah, it'd be nice to have, like, a pre-danger buff something. Got the Conjure Flame we never used. It's very loud. It's a little dangerous to use. But we'll just go ahead and Iron Shot you to death. Sealing doors on me. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. But it's amazing the change in the last, few levels. I guess over the last 2 videos. From we were feeling like, oh, we're sort of hitting a little bit of a wall, and then all of a sudden, things start to improve, and we kind of feel like a badass again. I feel like we got everything we need to more or less guarantee a win, guarantee with a caveat, little asterisk there of I can still obviously screw things up terribly. But there's no reason we shouldn't be able to win with this. That's a lot of dudes in there, which is mostly okay, actually. We just don't want to fight them literally all at once. Here. Suck Confusion. The ability to Mephetic Cloud centered on myself is kind of amazing. I did hit the auto-explore button. Oh, it must have just stopped at one of these corpse piles. Okay. Come on, Enchanted Spear. The Necromancer has a Dagger of Distortion. Okay, so noted. Means you can, on a lucky hit, banish me to the Abyss. So we're going to go and make sure... hang on, what is... ZG? How come I can't change my targeting? Use Iron Shot. Okay, I mean... Oh, it's doing like a weird more thing. Oh, it's stopping whenever it notices a stagger distortion. Okay. I'm confused about the UI. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Okay, thank you for dying. Took you long enough. Let's go ahead and explode right over here. Let's do that again. And not really threaten, but what the heck, right? Rest, rest, rest. He's still confused. He's been confused for a very long time. So, again, I should have checked this a while ago. No, X, V. He doesn't have anything crazy. He's got the Crystal Spear, which can do a lot of damage. We can just hold down tab a bunch here. And some more, and some more. You gotta make sure to kill the dude who's summoning stuff. No, don't. I hinted the wrong key, so I was targeting the wrong dude. Oh, that wasn't actually the summoner? There we go. That was the summoner. Done exploring. So, anything we care about on this level that we may have missed? +6 dagger distortion. Crazy. I think the answer is mostly no. So that was Vault 3. Again, it's Vault 5 that we've got to be concerned with. So going on to 4 is totally okay. All right. Room's empty to start. That's kind of all right. There's a dude right around the corner. Frost Giant. Hello. Zap, zap, zap. And you know what? I'm wondering if I should stop flying just to prevent the situation of me accidentally like running into a creature who can airstrike me and just getting obliterated. I think that's actually what I'm going to do. Because as far as I know, flying doesn't give you anything other than the ability to walk, you know, over rough terrain. Right? I don't think I move faster while I'm flying or anything like that. So unless I'm in a place where I care about being able to walk over terrain, I don't think I need to be running fly. So Queen Bee. Without poison and without a bunch of buddies, I'm not too worried. The jumping spider is super annoying. Eat a spell. Aha. I think you're a shapeshifter. Yeah. There. None of that's going to save you. It's like in Terminator 2 when the T-1000 or whatever is like trying to shapeshift out of some problems and can't figure out what to do. I think when he's like melting in lava. There we go. Should be able to kill the rest of those. So kind of, like, I almost, well, it is, okay, you die. It is convenient to have a slight range, so having the stone arrow is still something I'm going to cast, but mostly, other than the case of, like, you know, someone's just out of range, it's mostly the Iron Shot. It's like Iron Shot or Whip everyone. That's what we're looking for. You know, how about Enchant Scrolls, Brand Weapon, Enchant Armor, Enchant Weapon. Yeah, I guess I may as well keep doing this. We'll enchant Armor, our Dragon Scales. We will enchant Weapon, our Whip. And we'll be looking to get that +9. The Dragon Scales, can they get all the way up to +12? I'm going to do a safety Mephetic over here. Just, like, keep slashing. They're damaging each other. It's kind of amazing. Just hold down tab. Yeah, see, this is how you get cocky and die. Start doing things like holding down the tab key. Okay, Potions of Resistance. Is that? That's another enchant weapon. Alright. Turn up to +6. This looks like a good Mephetic target. And then we'll just move forward and hit all these confused people. Unfair? Maybe. I like it when things are unfair in my favor, though. So, if we do a search for things with magic resistance. Yeah, no, okay. Nothing I'm interested in. Falcon of Holy Wrath. Okay, that's fine. Sentinel's Mark is kind of annoying. Because this is not an area, we can see people start to move, that I want to be fighting the entire dungeon in. Hello, Fire Dragon. Okay, let's not mess around. Let's drop some iron shots. And I'm considering quaffing a potion of haste. I don't think it's going to be required. Mostly the crystal spear I'm a little concerned with. Okay, we got here. Here, we'll drag you up. You were hasted as well. We can beat you to death just fine. Rest, rest. There might still be some things getting pulled to the staircase here, but I'm no longer concerned. Yeah, so there's tons of people out there, but there's nothing super scary. Orc Warlord? What's up, bro? Because now I've got the stairs. I've also got the possibility to confuse. I may have wanted to drop some defensive Mephetic Clouds behind me, actually, when I was doing the runaway. Anyway, I'll Mephetic now. Great Orb of Eyes, who can do paralyzing stuff, although I think it is sort of line of sight based. Did I just get Crystal Speared? No, Giant Spike Club. Alright. Boom. Drop some big spells. Oh, I did get paralyzed for a second there. See that? Let's drag you up. And we're not going to mess around. We're going to Iron Shot you. There we go. Whew, okay. Bunch of chunks of things. So there might still be some stuff moving here, but again, we got like some amount of I see through walls vision, which is really helpful. Hello, shop. +7 chainmail of Pleasant Breezes. Plus invis doesn't really matter. Resist negative is nice. The stat boost is nice. Ooh, the Hat of the Alchemist. I think we're going to wear that. Even gives you the R mute, which is crazy. So it's -2, so we lose AC wearing it, but all the resistances, including MR. Gives us a little bit more flexibility. Doubling up on RF, RC, RN is all fine. The R poison doesn't matter. But everything else, we didn't even have R mute. That is absolutely what we're picking up. So we're going to do that. We are going to wear the -0 Hat of the Alchemist. We're then going to drop our old +0 hat. And we are going to curse our Hat of the Alchemist. Now that we don't need MR, I think I'm going to remove this and swap it for the Ring of the Octopus King, giving us max RF. Yep. We're going to read, remove curse, uncurse that. We can just drop it. And we're going to put on the Ring of the Octopus King, which we'll then also curse. Oh, we want to curse both rings. I didn't realize. There we go, fully bound in jewelry. So we weren't getting our full magic boost over here. So let's take a look at what we got. Full fire resistance. I mean, you still take some damage, but not very much. Really insane cold resistance. Arneg, like at this point, like this is 15 rune run levels of resistance, really. Ideally, you'd like the ability to maybe swap, maybe for a 3rd rank of Arneg for certain types of monsters, and maybe like one of the Panlords, you might want 3rd rank of Arcol, but honestly, this is fine. We don't have a ton of MR. The one thing we don't have is like invulnerable amounts of MR. What we need is a Cloak of Magic Resistance to sort of complete the entire thing. We also don't have Reflection, of course, which would be nice, but we're pretty tanky as is. That shop didn't have anything else, did it? That we might want? You know what I want? Some more coffee. No, we're good. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about this. It took a while to get some itemization going in this run, but now we definitely have it. We'll scooch up here, and we will just Mephetic, and then... Yeah, so we're fighting 2 things at once here, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure to Iron Shot the mage so it doesn't sit around spearing us a bunch. Acid Dragon. Chop up some bodies for hunger. Hello, Ice Dragon. Boom, boom, boom. This is so weird. You might be able to, like, blow up some of those barriers and then, you know, kill these guys for XP. These guys are enraged. But with Mephetic here, or they're mighted is what I should say, is really the thing. Probably from the battle cry or whatever. Might is very dangerous on enemies. Done exploring. Okay, so that's Vault 4. Vault 5 is the danger vault, because when you're going to come in, you're going to be surrounded by all kinds of stuff. So there's a bunch of different ways that you can, different approaches that you can take to conquering Vault 5 and that initial area. The stairs are probably going to get locked behind us, so stair dancing's not really a huge possibility. We have Scroll of Immolation, and we have perfect fire resistance. We're going to blow up the entire goddamn thing. I think? Sure, that's fine. Oh my god. I'm a little concerned, but I think that's what's going to happen. We'll probably quaff Agility, just to give us a little bit more EV, just to make sure. I don't think we'll do Invisibility since it's our only one. But we'll do that just to make sure, and then I think we can just blow up everything that's down there. We will see. That will have to wait until next time, though. Thanks for watching, folks. See you then.